So, good morning. So, at this time, I will be giving you an example on how to use the sum and difference angle formulas, particularly in trigonometry. So, before that, before ta magkuhan gamit itong sum and difference angle formulas, let us have first to derive or illustrate what are those sum and difference angle formulas. Okay? So, we will start with here sine of x plus y. Okay, for sine of x plus y, actually the corresponding formula for this one for sine of x plus y, meaning the sum of these two angles. So actually this one is can be used when the angles is too big, meaning kung dako kayong angle, if dako-dako siyang angle, so we can make use of this one, sine of x plus y. So this is just equal to sine of x cos y plus cos x sine y. So this one is the formula that we can apply as we identify the exact value of the given trigonometric function for sine, specifying the bigger angle, meaning dako-dako sa angle. Next, okay, what about for the difference for the sine? So we have here sine of x minus y, or that is just equal to sine of x cos of y minus cos of x sine of y. So inana lang niya, no? So duha ka formula intended for the sine function. Another one is we also have cosine or cos of x minus x plus y. Okay? So to simplify, this is just equal to, we have here cos x cos y. Okay, if this is positive, at the middle term in here, so pag-simplify, opposite sign to the original one. So, negative na. Positive diri, negative diri, negative diri, positive diri. Okay, so cos x, cos y, then we have sin x, okay, sin y. Then for the difference, we have here cos of x minus y, sa iyang difference po. So that is just equal to cos x, cos y. Pag minus, so plus 3, we have here plus sin x. Then we have also here sin y. Okay? Then what about for tangent? Okay? What about for tangent? So actually, for sine and cosine, we have here the sum, difference, sum and difference. These are the formulas that we can apply as we wish to identify the exact value of the given function, particularly if the given angle is medyo dako-dako siya. Kung big siya, so therefore we can split the given angle. Like for example, if we want to identify sine of 105 degrees, okay? Para na sa sum ha, okay, sum ni first, sum to ni sa cos. Para sa sum, magamit nimo kung dako siyang angle. Pero para po sa difference, magamit po siya kung gamay kayo ang given nga angle. Okay, example sa sum nga magamit ang formulas nga diri sa sine or cosine. Let me say we want to identify the exact value of sine of 105 degrees. Okay, remember, ang 105 dili mo siya dali makuha using without using this one. Okay? Mas dali siya kung gamito nimo siya, no? Saan tayo saan ka nato pagbahin si 105? So it can be 60 plus 45 degrees because 60 plus 45 is 105. For the difference, what about we can actually have 15 degrees, no? As our example. Kung 15 degrees gani siya, medyo gamay. So pwede na to sa magamit diri. So mangitatagwa ka dagko-dagkong angle, and when we get their difference, it must be 15 degrees. So dapat equal ra gyapon sa original angle. So with example 15 degrees, so in here, pwede ta makabutang diri og 45 degrees, ang isa diri 30 degrees. So 45 minus 30 is 15. Okay? So that is how to use. Later on, I will give you an example on how to use these formulas. But let us proceed first to the tangent. How to derive the formula for the tangent, sum, and difference. tangent of x plus y, we will start with the sum. So actually, sa tangent the tangent of x plus y for the sum, we can actually make use of the identity. Ang identity niya, no? Tan is equal to sine over cos. So we have here sine of x plus y over cos of x plus y. Okay? Then we will have to simplify. That will become sine x cos y plus cos x. Then we have here sine y over cos x cos y positive, so we have minus sine x sine y. Okay? After that, we will multiply. Okay, we will multiply each term from the numerator and denominator by 1 over cos x and cos y. So we have here sine of x cos y times the quantity of 1 over cos x cos y. Okay, minus, we have plus cos x sine y multiplied by 1 over same quantity, 1 over cos x and cos y over, okay, we have here cos x cos y times 1 over cos x and cos y minus, okay, minus, we have here sine x sine y multiplied by 1 over cos x and cos y. Okay? Then after that, we will have to simplify. So when we multiply this one, cancel out will be cos y. Wala ni cos y diri. Okay, cos y times 1, cos y over cos y, makancel 1. So the remaining is we have here, we have sine x over, okay, we have cos x. Okay, plus, makancel po diri ang cos x, mabiling sine y, cos y. Sine y cos of y. Over, okay, dito po sa boss, pag multiply mo sila diri, makancel tinan. So, ang mabiling is 1. Minus, just multiply, there is no term in here na pwede natin makancel. So multiply sine x times sine x sine y to 1. So that will become sine x cos x. Then we have here sine y cos y. Then simplify. This one is tan x actually, no? Because tan is equal to sine over cos as its identity. So we have here tan x. This one, we have sine y over cos y is tan y. So plus tan y over, okay, we have 1 minus sine x over cos x. So we have 1 minus tan of x. This one is tan of y. So this one is the formula for the tan pertaining on the sum. So para na siya sa sum siya, no? So ingan nila. So magamit na ito ng formula actually. Okay? Next, what about the difference, no? So let us try to find out the difference. So kung difference ako ipangita, design lang gyapon yung pattern, no? Design lang iyang pattern. So I will erase this one so that you know how to derive the formula, particularly on the difference of the two angles, specifying for the tangent, no? Sa tangent. Okay, what about x minus y? Okay, so the same. So just simplify, that is just equal to sine x cos y minus cos x sine y. Okay? Over, we have cos x cos y minus, then we have plus cos x cos y. Then, the same quantity, we will multiply each term by 1 over cos x cos y from numerator and denominator. So that will become sine x cos y over, or multiplied by 1 over, we have here cos x cos y plus, we have, okay, that is not plus, no? Minus this again. Minus cos x cos sine y multiplied by 1 over cos x cos y. Ilalong isa yung po inyong mga gamiton, no? Okay, we also have here cos x cos y times 1 over cos x, then we have cos y minus, we have plus cos x cos y. Okay, this is not cos x actually, no? Tingala ko nga cos x cos y cos x cos y. This one is, we have here sin x, then we have sin y. Okay, because for sin, sin cos sin, ang cos sin sin, no? Bantayan natin na. So we have here cos sin x. Okay, we have sin x sin y multiplied by 1 over cos x cos y. Okay, after that, we will have to simplify. In the numerator part, cancel si cos y and nabilin sin x cos x. Okay, minus, we have here, ang makancel diri is ang cos x, ang nabilin sin y and cos y. So we have sin y over cos y over, okay, sila lungkod, nabilin diri is 1, cancel man itanan, so nabilin 1 plus, okay, sin x over cos x, no, times sin y over cos y. Okay, then continue simplify. Okay, simplify na to. Yung chok na to. Okay, as we simplify this one, that is just equal to, kani may mamuning tan. Tan is equal to sin over cos. We have here tan x. Then we have minus tan y over, okay, over 1 plus tan x. Okay, we also have here times tan y. So this one is the formula that can be applied particularly in for the difference between the two angles for the tangent. Okay, so let us have some example so that you will know how to apply this one. Okay, okay, let us have an example. Okay, we will have focus first on the sum. Example, find the exact value of, okay, example, letter A, sine of 105 degrees. Next, letter B, we have here cos of, we will have to involve also for the difference, para kuha sa difference, no? we have cos of 15 degrees, the smaller angle, no? So let us have first letter A. We want to identify the exact value of, okay, the exact value of sine of 105 degrees. So to identify sa iyang value or exact value, we will be using before the formula which is the sum, no? Kaya pwede mo ito makikita mo ka-angle kay plus na ito mahimo 105 degrees. Okay? So for letter A, solution. Okay? So sine of 105 degrees is equal to sine of kailangan we have 60 degrees plus 45 degrees. Okay? So at this time, gamiton na to atong fingers, no? Gamiton to atong fingers. So break ko kamot para mabalaan niyo kung saan pagkuha sa iyang exact value using or finger, no? So muli. Okay, so anan baling, no? So this one will be 0 degree, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, then we have 60 degrees. The last one is we have 90 degrees. Okay? So at this time, ang tanang fingers na to, naka square root na sila tanan. Okay? Sa ilalom, over 2. Wala natin sa square root ito ha. Over 2. Direction na yun. Ang cosine, padulungan to. Ang cos na siya ha. Ang sine, padulungan to iyang direction, no, for the sine function. Example, sine theta. Okay? 3 cos theta. So, pangatlo padulong, pangalit dulong ang sine. So, how do we use that one? First, we will have to simplify this one para gamitan na siya, no? So, we have sine of 60 degrees, cos of 45 degrees plus, okay, cos of 60 degrees, then we have sine of 45 degrees. Okay, una, natay sine of 60 degrees. Accordingly, ang direction sa itong sine, padulungan ito, no? Opposite sila sa cos, kaya padulungan nyo itong cos. Yung angle niya is 60, tanawa ang 60 na ran. Ganito ang direction sa sine. So, imong tabunan, gikan dili 90, ganito man yung direction, no? Tabunan si 90, tabunan si 60, hapon din mo nabilin. Ila? 1, 2, 3. So, tulong ako nabilin. So, naka-square root man. So, square root of 3 over 2. Okay? Dali na kayo. Times. Ganina, ang sine, ang direction, pangatlo. Cosine, pangatlo. Tulong. Okay? We have the angle, cos of, or 45 degrees. Yeah, cosine. So, ang cos na tulong, so, tabuan to sa 0, 30, kung si 45, diya taman kay 45 man yung angle. So diya taman nabilin 1, 2. So we have here square root of 2 over 2. Okay? Plus cos of 60. Ana, cos of 60. Tanawagin ang direction ha. Pagkanto padulong. Cos of 60 so 0, 30, 45, 60 tabunan din tanan, no? Kaning upat nawala ng upat, no? Ano din isa na lang 1. So we have square root of 1 over 2. Tama? Or pila ng square root of 1? That is 1. Perfect square mo na siya. Okay? Next, multiplied by sine of 45. Again, ang 45 na sine, padulungan to. No? So, darang 45. So, tabunan ng 90, 60, 45. Ang nabilin, 2. 1, 2. Okay? So, we have square root of 2 over 2. Tingnan na lang sa kadali. Then multiply. For that, we have square root of 3 times square root of 2 is we have square root of 6. Over 2 times 2, 4. Plus, okay, we have here 1 times square root of 2 is square root of 2 over 2 times 2, 4. So the final answer is we have square root of 6 plus square root of 2 over 4. Okay, so that is how to find the exact value of the sine for 105 degrees. Okay, let us proceed now for cos of 15. I will not erase this one. Hindi ako erase only the solution for letter A para napatay space. Okay? Para magamit pa ang figure for letter B. Letter B, we have here solution for letter B. That is letter B for cos of 15 degrees. Cos of 15 degrees is just equal to what? Okay, that is just equal to cos of 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. So, nga na lang sa kadali. No? Cos of 45 degrees minus 30. We have 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. That is equivalent to 15 degrees. Okay? Next, we will have to simplify first. Cos of 45 degrees. Katong ganinang formula. Pwede ito magamit. Basta na difference, magamit yung largo, no? So, cos of 45. Next, cos of 30 degrees. Minus, we have plus sine of 45 degrees. Sine of 30 degrees. Ibalik tayo using our fingers. First, we have cos of 45. As 45, pag padlong ang cos. Tabunan sa 0, sa 30, sa 45, na nabiling 1, 2. So, square root of 2 over 2. Multiplied by cos of 30. Cos of 30, padlong yan po nga ito ha. So, tabunan sa 0, sa 30, ang nabiling 1, 2, 3. So, we have square root of 3 over 2 plus, okay, sine of 45, ang sine padulungan to, no? So 90, 60, 45, ang nabilin 1, 2. So we have square root of 2 over 2 times sine of 30, padulong yung tangan to, no? So 90, 60, 45, 30, ang nabilin 1. Square root of 1 is 1. So we have here 1/2. Kinap namin po sila lo. Then simplify, that is just equal to what? Square root of 2 times square root of 3 is square root of 6 over 2 times 2, we have 4 plus square root of 2 times 1 is square root of 2 over 2 times 2, we have 4. Final answer, we have here square root of 6 plus square root of 2 over 4. That's the final answer for cos of 15 degrees. I hope you can use this one, okay, particularly in answering your activity. Now, kung makatabang ni, no, especially this time of pandemic, no, COVID-19. So, lisod kayo. That's why at this time, nangita ang paging makalimit yung video for you to be able to answer some of the activity, particularly in trigonometry. Okay, what about for tangent? See, we will have to use for, or we'll have to use for tangent, no? Okay, find the exact value of, we will use only for the difference. Let us try to find out kung saan yung answer, no? We have tan of 15 degrees. This one is our another example. Okay? Find the exact value of tan of 15 degrees. So actually, to find the formula that we will be using is on the difference, no? That is tan of 15 degrees is just equivalent to sine of 45 degrees plus minus 30 degrees over cos of over cos of 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. Then simplify, we have here sine of 45 degrees, cos of 30 degrees minus cos of 45 degrees sine of 30 degrees. All over, we have here cos, this one, we have here cos of 45 degrees, cos of 30 degrees, plus, basta minus plus yan, Exempt sa sign kay mag-follow lang na siya, no? Kung sa iyang kwan na operation sa atong middle, no? So, dili na po, na-plus na siya, no? So, we have cos, sine na lang ko lang, sine 45 degrees, sine 30 degrees. Okay? So, by using our finger, 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, sine of 45, 0, 30, 45, so we have square root of 2 over 2. Okay? Square root of 2 over 2 times cos of 30. Okay? Ganyan na, no? Cos of 45, na lalo, no? Okay, let us have, si babaw dito na muna, no? Sine of 45, okay? Ang cos panganto, ang sine panganha, no? Sine of 45 ang si babaw, so we have 90, 60, 45 ang nagilin, 2. So square root of 2 over 2 times. Okay, cos of 30. Sine padulungan ha, cos padulungan to. So 30 man 0, 30 ang nagilin 1, 2, 3 or square root of 3 over 2. Okay, minus cos of 45, 0, 30, 45, 1, 2. So we have square root of 2 over 2 times sine of 30, 30 ang sine pangarap tulong, so 90, 60, 45, 30. Square root of 1 is 1, so we have 1/2. Pinamay 2 sila log, no? Then we will have to simplify. So, paday sila log. Okay? In the denominator part, we also have here cos of 45 degrees. So we have cos of 45, 0, 30, 45, and we have square root of 2 over 2 multiplied by cos of 30, 0, 30, then the remaining one, 1, 2, 3, square root of 3 over 2. So we have square root of 3 over 2. Okay, plus sine of 45, padulong na to. So we have 19, 60, 45, then we have square root of 2 over 2. Times. Okay, we have sine of 30. 0, 90, 60, 45, 30. So we have 1 over 2. Okay, let's simplify. This one, square root of 2 times square root of 3 is square root of 6 over 4. Okay. Then this one, square root of 2 times 1. Okay, we have here minus square root of 2 over 4. Sila long. Square root of 2 times square root of 3 is square root of 6 over 4 plus. Okay, square root of 2 times 1 is we have here square root of 2 over 4. 2 times 2, 4 man. No? After that, we will simplify, or remember they are similar term, similar fraction rather, no? Similar kay parehang ilang denominator. So, ito ka, square root of 6 over 4. Square root of 6 minus square root of 2 over 4 over, okay, we have square root of 6 plus square root of 2 over 4. Then, in dividing two fraction, we will have to get the reciprocal of the divisor or the other fraction. Then, we will proceed or change the sign into or operation into multiplication. So, palitan na ito no? That is just equal to square root of 6 plus minus square root of 2 over 4 times the quantity of this one, A4 over square root of 6 minus, we have plus square root of 2. Okay? Then simplify. That is just equal to what? Cancel si 4, ang nabilin, square root of 6 minus square root of 2 over, we have square root of 6 plus square root of 2. Okay, then we will have to get, or we will have to rationalize or by using the conjugate, no? The conjugate for square root of 6 plus square root of 2 is square root of 6 minus square root of 2. That will be the quantity that we will be multiplying, no? Both sides of this, or no, from the numerator and denominator. So, muna natin multiply sila. So, we have here square root of 6 minus square root of 2 over square root of 6 plus square root of 2 times. Okay, we have here. Okay, we have square root of 6 minus square root of 2. Ani gikan conjugate ni square root of 6 o square root of 2. Then we have square root of 6 minus square root of 2. And simplify. So that is just equal to 6 minus, kabalong multiply, dahil na kayo ni actually pag-multiply. I will illustrate later on how to multiply this one. Yun sa ilang ako yung pagkuha. Square root of 6 minus 2 times square root of 12. Pwede na mo siya mamata-mata o multiply, no? So, 6 minus 2 times square root of 12 plus 4. Okay, that will be the result, no? Okay, kung naka-square man eh. So, square root of 6 squared, 6. Okay, kung multiply mo diya, then negative 2 times square root of 12. Okay, then we have negative square root of 2 times negative square root of 2 is positive 4. Ano? Positive 2. Okay? Over, we have here this one. Difference of 2 squares man yung result ani kay plus or minus. So we have 6 minus, okay, 6 minus 2. After that, okay, we will have to simplify, no? Puro na itong space. Balik ako sa diri. Ako erase diri na fitting area. Okay? Okay, so from that, balik na sa diri. We have 6 plus 2, we have 8, no? That's equivalent to 8 minus 2 times square root of 12. Tama? Because we have 6 and 2. Over, we have 6 minus 2, that is 4. Or that is just equal to 8 minus 2 times square root of 3 times 4. Okay? Anong gingana nga ito siya? Apply 3 times 4. Because 12, it has a factor wherein one of this factor or one of the factor of 12 is a perfect square and the other one is not. So nara ang perfect square, nara ang isa dili. So square root of 4, we know nga 2 mo na siya, ang iyang result na multiply na direct, no? So may mo siya 8 minus, ang square root niya 2 times 2, 4. So we have 4, ang mabilis sa sunod, 3 over 4. So makancel na natin is 4, kaya naman 4, naman 4 direct. Okay? So we have here, removing common monomial factor, ang iyang common si Papa 4. Then we have 8 divided 4 is 2, minus 4 divided 4 is 1, or square root of 3 ang nagilin, over 4. So makancel siya ang nagilin, 2 minus square root of 3. So ano yung answer, no? I hope this will help you in answering your activity. Okay? So makatag ko sa inyong activity about this one so that you could answer. Balik-balik lang mo sa lantaw sa ito ang video. Okay?